Hello friends and enemies. Welcome to another episode of Weekly Allowance. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are looking at Kickstarter items. I think we have looked at some Kickstarter items in the past, but those were action figures. This is different. These are collectibles, which, you know, you could say an action figure is a collectible, but these don't move. Well, one kind of does, but we'll get into that. These are items from the Cipher Cult Kickstarter by Studio Bad Egg, in conjunction with Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, one of my favorite series ever. So I love Gravity Falls. In particular, I love Bill Cipher. He's my favorite villain ever to exist. I just can't get enough of him. I actually don't have that much Bill stuff. I've got like a little figurine. I've got the Book of Bill. I've got a Bill plushie. I've got some handmade Bill earrings, I've got a couple of shirts, and of course I've got the various things I've made of my own. So these items were a little pricey, but they're Bill, and I had to go in on it. So I got the Dimensional Bill collectible, the Bill Cipher in Another Life statue. I also got these cute earrings. It's a little hard to see with the glare, but it's Bill on one earring and Mystery Shack on the other. They're pretty adorable. And because I was an early bird, I got this Bill Cipher 8-ball. Let's see. Will this be a good review? What the heck? That's how I feel. It's been a difficult time getting this set up so far. I've got a dog that's misbehaving and a cat that keeps meowing at me. So I haven't opened these up yet. We are going to explore them together. Let's look at the main event first. So I really love the box art for this. I wasn't expecting such nice box art or such a nice box. This is the top. You've got Bill there with his flying eyeballs, Cipher Cult collectible, some more really nice illustrations. You've got Dipper, Mabel. I really love this box. It's definitely something I'm going to keep. There's that side. You've got some credits on the back with Waddles and Hell, I presume. So design, concept, and 3D model. I like that they give credit to the people. Now inside here should be a Bill pyramid. Let's see. That is a friction. There's a lot of friction going on. It's very slow to come off. There's more awesome box art underneath that. Some hieroglyphics. None of them look too happy about being forced to worship Bill, except maybe for Mabel, that she and Bill share a chaos soul, so that makes sense. Seuss and Pacifica. Wendy and Robbie. Gideon and McGucket. That is awesome. I love seeing those characters on there. So unfortunately, the rig I have set up for the camera is very old and rickety, and I can't do a top-down view, and the only way to unbox this is to lift it from the top, so I'm going to have to unbox it off camera. So I'm sorry about that. Next time you see it, it will be right in front of you, right now. All right, so unfortunately, I don't think he shows up that great on camera just because he is, well, he's shades. He's got shades, and he's filled with things. He's clear, he's got shades, and he's also filled with things, and the camera doesn't really know what to do with that. But in person, he looks awesome. The paint is a little sloppy on his eye in some parts, but it's not bad. But yeah, it's just Bill as a pyramid. He's filled with things. The pieces rotate independently, which is really awesome. You've got kind of a jovial eye. Another cool thing about this is that this side is yellow. It's hard to tell because it all looks kind of red. That's because this side is red. It's also where his arms are. So you can take those off, they're magnetic. So you've got an angry Bill. When he's angry, he turns red. You got another angry one right here, and another yellow one right here. Again, with the arms in the way. So there are some options for displaying him. Modular, half happy, half evil. So as you can see inside, there are little discoveries to be made. In his cranium, he's filled with little pine trees to symbolize Dipper. In his middle, he's filled with little shooting stars to symbolize Mabel. And in the bottom, he's filled with little waddle heads to symbolize Waddles. On the bottom, you can see the studio stamp, Alex Hirsch right there, since this was an official collaboration. I don't think Disney had anything to do with it, but Alex was involved. So here's the thing. I don't really know what these things in here are supposed to be. Like, are they supposed to be just charms, or can you take them out? I don't think they're removable. Oh, do I have these on backwards? Yeah, I've got his limbs on backwards, but that's not really an issue for Bill. Oh no, we already ran into a problem. One of the magnets on the arms fell out. It's not a good look for that to happen on camera. Oh, Yeah, I'm gonna have to glue that back in. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting much because this is, I don't even know if I would call it a company. I think it's just one guy. I mean, he's obviously collaborating with people, but it's very, very small operation. And they've done a lot of fandom stuff like this before, so they have a pretty good track record, but it's not like a huge company. I mean, it's not like even a middling to small company. So I was kind of wondering how the quality assurance would be. And so far I noticed a few things, like he's a bit scuffed in places. There is some paint stuff going on. This came out, but I mean, nothing major so far. These are strong magnets, but yeah, this definitely needs to be glued in. So that's what this is. It's silly, I know. I'm a big Bill fan, and I thought it would be really cool to have a big Bill pyramid. I think I'll put it in the living room where it's always watching me. So we're going to move on to the second thing that I got. All right, Bill Cipher in Another Life. This is just a little statue. Once again, the packaging for this is really nice. So in the show, there's one episode where Bill possesses Dipper and becomes Bipper. At the end of the episode, he's exorcised. Dipper's fine. Bill is cast off into oblivion temporarily or whatever. But this is like a what if Bill had continued to pilot Dipper's body. Very nice box art. You got the pine tree, which is Dipper's symbol with the Bill eye in there. You got a cute little Bill right here. Bill is so adorable. He's a monster, but he is so cute. He's just a little guy. He's got a lot of charisma. And that's why people like him. Little bitty story here about Bill keeping hold of Dipper's body. Credits. There we go. There's Bipper. Now, admittedly, while this is very cute, admittedly, I wish that we had a figurine of Bipper from the show. He's like wearing a preacher outfit and he looks super cool, honestly. This is a really cute figure. I love the hoodie design. He's obviously possessed. He's got the blue flame. He's holding the journal. Still wearing shorts, though. Bill doesn't strike me as a shorts type of guy, but I guess he's got to keep up the illusion that he's Dipper. But then why would Dipper be wearing a Bill hoodie? Seems off-brand. Anyway, I think I would have rather had a figurine of the preacher outfit or the reverend outfit from the show, but this is pretty cute. And the Bipper episode is, I think, my favorite episode, so I had to get a Bipper. So it's just like a little vinyl figure. It's a little dirty in places, nothing bad. Like I said, I wasn't really sure to expect from this Kickstarter since it's such a small company, and I wasn't really expecting much. But yeah, that's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Also, let's see if I can show this. He glows. Let's charge him up a little bit, then turn off the lights. There, it's hard to see. It's faint on the camera, but it's pretty strong for me in person. Let's turn all this back on so I can point it out to you. The eyes, the mouth, and the fire glow. Editing Madison here, and I just want to refilm this to give you guys a better look at the glow effect on the Bipper figure. So let's turn this off. There we go. Much better. See, the glow is actually pretty intense. It's so intense that it's casting a glow on the teeth of the hoodie. So yeah, super cool effect. Looks awesome in the dark. Looks awesome in the light. I love him. But yeah, just thought it'd be fun to go through and show you guys a few little things I got from this Kickstarter. I hear they're doing another Kickstarter with some fandom merch, and this time it's going to be focused on not only Bill, but Ford. And if you've seen Gravity Falls, then you know that they have a very storied and contentious relationship. And if you've read the Book of Bill, then you know that they have an extremely storied and contentious relationship. Apparently some people disagree, but I'm firmly in the camp that Bill and Ford had some kind of romantic attachment to each other. Maybe I'm wrong, but if you read the Book of Bill, it's pretty obvious. I don't know if it's just meant to seem that way, like to draw parallels to an abusive relationship, but it definitely seems like they had some stuff going on. Anyway, while I'm here, I'll also recommend the Book of Bill. You don't even have to be a Gravity Falls fan to like the Book of Bill, even though it definitely helps, because otherwise you don't know half of what's going on. It's just really funny, and it's got some really awesome art in it. Book of Bill, if you see it around, pick it up. But that's about it for today. Just a small little fun look at the stuff that I picked up, depending on what Studio Bad Egg is doing with the new Kickstarter with Bill and Ford, or whatever platform they're using to raise funds for that. I might have to get more stuff from them because I love Bill. I like Ford a lot. So you put the two of them together I'm gonna have to get involved. So, as always, likes and subscribes are very much appreciated. Comments are more than welcome, and I will see you guys on the next one.